If you're ready to start manifesting fast and effortlessly, stay until the end of this video because you're about to learn exactly how to do it, and I'm going to give you tools that you can start applying now to start manifesting soon. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're new here, hi, my name is Valeria. I talk about psychology, how to manifest effortlessly, and how to rewire your mind and all things in between. So without further ado, as always, we're going to get straight into it because if you're like me, long intros aren't really my thing. So let's get straight to it. So to begin with, when it comes to experience in manifesting, maybe you've thought of something and you said to yourself, I manifested that. Or maybe something came up and you thought to yourself, that was manifested because I said it or I thought it, or like things of that nature. The truth is, you did manifest it. You manifest everything. Matter of fact, you manifested this video right now because you needed to hear this video so that you can get even more clear and start manifesting effortlessly and intentionally. Keyword, intentionally. I actually am writing an entire book on this, so stay tuned on that because I really go into the psychology and the neuroscience behind manifestation so that you can start manifesting consciously and, again, intentionally. So keep an eye out on for that. The reason why I said that you manifested everything and that you manifest everything is because manifestation starts with your mind. Your thoughts are in control of your reality. Maybe you've heard this saying a lot, and the truth is the thoughts that you think, I like to say this as a quote that I created, your thoughts are drafts of action. So if you do not take action on a thought, then it's just a draft and thought, right? But when you apply the action and the thought together, that's when you start to build the momentum into manifesting effortlessly, into manifesting intentionally. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Your thoughts are in control of how you perceive your reality, how you think of your reality, of how you think of yourself. Your thoughts are the key to manifestation. The truth is, your mind is in control of everything that you manifest, which is why I chose to write an entire book on this. Psychology and neuroscience have scientifically proven that your brain is creating your life based on the thoughts that you think of. Because when you think of a thought and you think of it repetitively, your subconscious mind actually doesn't understand the difference between what you imagine and what's happening in real life. So the more that you practice repetition and imagination over and over, you create neurotransmitters in your brain that create new neural pathways, and this repetitive of thinking creates a habit, and that reflects onto your reality. This is why it's crucial to be mindful of what you think about. Your thoughts are running your truth. Your thoughts are manifesting your life. In order to change your thoughts, you must become mindful of what your mind is full of. I'll say that again. In order to change your thoughts, you must be mindful of what your mind is full of. Because if you don't know what's going on in your mind and you don't necessarily make time to think about and become aware and observe your thoughts, these patterns that are running on a subconscious level, which is why it's crucial to access your subconscious mind to give it an entire new system, but that's a whole nother video. So when you change your thoughts and become aware and observe your thoughts, you're able to slowly create new thoughts and new patterns for yourself to have better thoughts so that you can have a better life. And no, this does not happen overnight, and no, it can't just happen in a snap of a finger, although that would be amazing. We have to practice being patient with ourselves and our minds and our patterns and our behavior, because more than likely your mind has been creating these thought patterns for its entire lifetime. This is why we must practice patience and be consistent on becoming aware of what our mind is always thinking about. It all starts within the mind. Your only limit is truly your mind. Your only limit is the thoughts that you tell yourself and the narratives that you repeat over and over and over again. So when you change your thoughts, you change your life. When you change your thoughts, you manifest the dream life that you've always imagined. The reason why you keep imagining, the reason why you keep thinking about this dream life is not because it's anything outside of you. It's your soul trying to have you remember of what you're capable of your truth, of your authenticity, of the dream life that you're capable of living. But it becomes impossible and it feels external because your mind has been programmed to think this way. Think about it. Since we are children in an educational system, our family, the people around us, what have they always taught us about our imagination? Exactly. They've always said your imagination is just fantasy or it's not real, which is the biggest suppression that we can actually do for these children, because the imagination is infinite. The imagination is where power is held and created, and manifestation starts with imagination. Ooh, I like that one. Manifestation starts with imagination. That sounds like a nice song. Because it does, it truly does. If you do not have the imagination to think, feel, or see, or hear your life, you're going to be living a life and continue to manifest a life that you don't necessarily want, simply because you didn't tap into your imagination. Your imagination is another key to your manifestation. If you imagine, and I'm not talking about just visually imagining or seeing something, because let's be real, including myself, I don't necessarily imagine things when someone says something. I can't picture it in my mind. I see is black. Like I see pitch black. I can't imagine it. But for me, imagination, it could be felt. Like I could smell something, I can feel something, I can sense, okay? Keyword, sense. Imagination doesn't need to be visual. Imagination needs to be sensory, needs to be sensed, needs to be felt. And this comes in different ways for everybody. It doesn't always have to be visual. So when you connect your imagination to your sensory experience, you are able to manifest like that, because your mind cannot tell that it's living something now or later or whenever. It only knows now. The truth is, your mind only knows this very moment that exists right now, this moment that you're watching this. It does not understand anything else. It thinks that it understands, because your mind is always trying to help you resonate and help you understand and experience life in a certain way, in a certain pattern. And that's why we think that there's a past and we think that there's a future, but really everything is in this now moment. That's a different video for another day. So when you connect with your imagination and you experience your senses and you truly feel what is happening of whatever manifestation you want to experience, whatever desire it is that you want to live in this very moment, in this now moment, not tomorrow, not next year, not next week, right now, you start manifesting much quicker, because your mind already thinks that it's happening. Your mind already feels that it's your truth, because you already felt it, because you already experienced it, because you already smelt it, saw it, whatever the case is with your imagination. Because this moment is all that truly exists, it's important for you to start acting as if your manifestation or desired outcome is already your truth. The more that you rehearse this, the more that you practice this, the more that you are disciplined with this practice, is the sooner and the quicker you can manifest effortlessly into your life. And I'm talking about effortlessly, for no reason, out of nowhere, things will come into your life, because you already trained your mind, your subconscious mind, to feel that that is your truth. You don't have to worry about how it's going to happen. You don't have to worry when it's going to happen. The key is for you to just know. You have to know it, like in your gut, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your bones, that it's already yours. It's already yours, because it is. You've just forgotten. And this video was sent to you for a reason, simply to tap in, remember, and connect with your truth, because everything that you desire, it already exists. Think about it. Everything that you want already exists. All you have to do is align your mind, your frequency, and your energy and your soul into that state, into that frequency, into that field. And the way to do that is by practicing in this very moment as if that was already your truth. Say it with me. As if that was already your truth. One more time. As if that was already your truth. That is all. The more that you rehearse this, the more that you feel it, that you make that your truth, the universe has no other option but to bring it to you. You have infinite possibilities in this very moment, which is why the now moment is everything. You just keep thinking that tomorrow will be a good day to start. You keep thinking that tomorrow or next week will be a perfect time. Or you keep thinking that it's impossible because it's not something that you've ever experienced or that no one around you has ever experienced, whatever it is that you want to manifest. But these are thoughts that you believe. These are thoughts that you are creating. Why can't it be you? Why can't you experience that? Why can't that be your truth? Why do you keep creating this narrative saying that you're not capable of it? These are thoughts that you are creating. No one outside of you, matter of fact, nothing outside of you can change the way you think, the way you feel, your behavior, what you do, what you say. Everything is your own free will, your own power. You have more power than you know, than you think. You must tap into yourself. You must go within and start acting as if everything is already working out for you, because it is. It's the truth. You just have to rewire your subconscious mind to believe that, to feel that, not even believe it, but to know it. You must know it. The sooner that you know this and start acting as if your manifestations are already your truth in this moment, the quicker that they will come. It's not about pretending. Actually, let me make that clear. It's about embodying that version of you that has already manifested that dream job or that dream relationship or that dream situation or that amount of money in your life. How are you going to think? How are you going to feel about yourself? How are you going to perceive the people around you? How is your life? How is your day-to-day? What do you do when you wake up? What are your habits like? What's your routine? What do you eat? How do you dress? What kind of perfume or cologne do you wear? What is it that you do? Who is that version? Who are you? You must feel that right now, not tomorrow, not when it actually happens. The quicker that you really start to apply that in this moment, start acting like it or embodying it, you tell the universe, you tell the energies around you that that is your truth. I just got goosebumps all over my body. Okay, that's a confirmation that that is your truth. I know that you feel this and I know that you're understanding this. The key thing is to start applying it. And the way to do this is just through repetition. The beginning stages are always going to feel a bit tough, but you have to be patient with yourself and stay disciplined and consistent with yourself. This is available to everyone. You can experience success. You can experience your dream life. Nothing is outside of you. You have to know it, you have to feel it, and you have to believe it first within you and start acting as if it's already yours. You can no longer think in a state of lack. You cannot crave or need or do things out of desperation, because that is you sending out to the universe again that that is not your truth. So you're going to be receiving more lack, more stress, more overwhelmment, more of whatever it is that you are continuing to think of, because you are telling the universe that you still need something, that you still lack something. This is why you must move as if you've already have it, because you show the universe that you're already abundant, that you're already grateful for having it, that you already are happy with what you have, that you don't necessarily need anything because you have everything. You show the universe how the universe should treat you. This is not magic. This is not woo-woo. This is not witchcraft. This is science. This is real life. This is universal laws. Study it, take notes, apply it, understand it, and really start practicing it today, right now, like yesterday. All right? You got this. Stay strong, stay disciplined, stay loyal to yourself, be honest with yourself, and be patient with yourself. You've got this. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for my book because that one's really going to go into the depths of manifestation. If you want another video like this, let me know down in the comments. As always, with all the love in the world, from me to you, peace. Till next time. Bye.